Good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Attorney General Patricia Madrid, and I'd like to begin by acknowledging some officials who've taken time from their busy schedules today to join us for this event, which is the opening of the Attorney General's office, finally, in Las Cruces. I'd like to begin by introducing the mayor, Bill Matisse.
Thank you very much.
Who helped carry things in. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I think Senator Mary Jane Garcia is going to be here. And for sure we have Representative J. Paul Taylor. Everybody. And we may have Representative Joe Cervantes join us. But for sure, I'm very honored to have Commissioner Kent Evans, Commissioner Bill McCamley, Commissioner Dolores Connor, and Councilor Steve Trowbridge.
Hey, Steve.
And do we have any other officials with us? I always enjoy coming to Las Cruces because I'm from Las Cruces. I'm not sure, but I think I'm the only elected statewide official that's from Las Cruces. I went to Las Cruces High School. I was governor of Girls statewide, and I represented Las Cruces. And I'm very proud to be here today. Because I love this community. This is my community. And I'm very proud to have my mother here, Mrs. Madrid. More than anyone is responsible for making me Attorney General, she stood in the line at Roberto's and got several thousand petition signatures. And then my sister, Dr. Celeste Taylor, gastroenterologist here in Las Cruces, and my dear brother Michael Madrid. Michael? Oh, and my nephew, Michael Taylor. Opening this office in Las Cruces is something that I've wanted to do since I became Attorney General 8 years ago. And I have worked every year to make this a reality. In a minute you're going to hear from General Taylor, so he knows how often I went to the legislature and begged them for this office. And I did so because for many citizens in southern New Mexico, state government is just something that happens in Santa Fe or Albuquerque, but not in southern New Mexico. And while we all know that that's not true, the fact is that so much of state government is in the north that it gives the impression of separation from government. And it makes Las Cruces feel separate. It's been my greatest wish to make certain that the citizens of southern New Mexico know that New Mexico State's government is here to serve each of you. Consumer protection has been a major priority in my administration. And since I became Attorney General, we have added lawyers, consumer advocates. I think we answer something like 80,000 calls a year in my consumer division. We are the only agency that you can actually go to when you don't know where to turn. My favorite part is that most of the attorneys go to my consumer division office. Certainly the attorneys in my office go there. My advocates are just tremendous. When I first took office, the majority of the consumer division was located in Santa Fe. And most of the consumers who walked into the office for help for consumer issues visited the Santa Fe office. So I focused first on increasing the consumer staff in Albuquerque. And as a result, the Albuquerque area consumers no longer have to drive all the way up to Santa Fe for consumer assistance. Currently, the number of complaints we receive from this part of the state is only 1/3 of the complaints that I think that we should be hearing. So you can see how much needed that our office is here. Now the consumers of Doña Ana County will be easily able to take advantage of the valuable services and the expertise of my lawyers and my advocates. And I hope they do, because we solve so many problems. I'm going to introduce Diana Marcus in a little while. Yay. I have a whole litany of stories of consumer complaints. Some of my favorite are, every once in a while I answer the phone myself in my office. Attorney General, there is a place in Santa Fe on the plaza, and they sell burritos, and they're too greasy. Don't buy them. You keep buying them. Or one of my favorite complaints made it to Jay Leno, and it was a gentleman who went to a local bar and ended up spending $40,000 on lap dances.
Oh, yeah.
And so we sent Diana Marcus to see what you get for $40,000. She took a lot off that bill. But Jay Leno talked about that case. But so many things that people need help with. Mystery charges. Everyone opens up your credit card, and there's mystery charge. It's bad enough what you have to pay on fees and penalties, but then they add things that you never charged on your card. We teach people how to read their telephone bills. A lot of mystery charges on telephone bills. Car dealers, used car dealers. So if we could teach kids in high school how to buy a car intelligently, we will make good consumers of them for the rest of their lives. How to read a contract, what not to sign, what to look for. So all these things. We've brought amazing brochures of things to help people today. Now, as I said, now the consumers of Doña Ana County will be easily able to take advantage of my staff. I'm going backwards. Today, I have my very dear friend, former Representative J. Paul Taylor, who has been one of your consistent supporters in trying to create this office. And I would like to invite him today to make a few remarks about my office, about his work in the whatever you want to talk about. We always want to hear from you, Representative Taylor.